we do the
Yeah.
Did you play it or just this?
I did. It's good.
Alright.
Let's go.
So, I'm getting out of your frame. We're getting Tysa in here. Tysa and FDR.
How do I change Tysa so that it has
We'll do that in a second. Gotta watch in-game.
in-game? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name in real life?
Aaron.
Aaron, nice to meet you. I'm Chris. So, we just saw a really good match. Well, at least the first game between Ether and Mom. And then in the second game, Ether just he did some Marth things. Primarily, he was just patient, where a lot of Marth would just throw out things. I really respect that, but we'll see. lloD, no stranger to the Spaces matchup.
And I know Jiggles, he has Mark and Fox, and I guess he normally picks Fox for like matchups that involve floaties.
I guess so, yeah. I've seen him a few times play against Mom with his Marth. He actually did really well, so I'm wondering maybe if he loses this matchup, we'll see a change to Marth. But let's see.
I've seen lloD recently, and he has a whole bunch of Fox practice, so it's going to be seriously hard.
Certainly does. You know, he's been around in the community for quite some time. He can not only play most characters, but he knows the ins and outs of many of them.
Yeah, sometimes you just know you game more than their opponent.
Exactly.
More than you actually outplay them.
And that's just it. Well, you just saw there the edge guard, weak back air. He's long been a proponent of weak back air. If you notice, Mom uses it a lot too.
Yeah, he does.
It's really good. I think a lot of people don't expect it, or they won't DI, both to continue combos and to edge guard like that.
Yes, I've actually seen them in teams stage by people with this.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? But despite that, you know, Jiggles maintaining his composure. He's keeping it close, certainly.
Yeah, maintaining stage control, that was actually personal edge guards, but most people don't usually react to that.
And just tosses out the foot, no big deal.
Yeah, he kind of angled. Did you see how he angled it twice? Like
He did, yeah, it was impressive. But he just did get shield grab. And that's the one that if you watch Arjun, no matter which hitbox the dash attack he gets, he makes it work. And it just comes with experience.
I feel like all the top, 10 crossfit in this bracket, every time when they do a combo, it doesn't even matter where you DI, they know the follow-up, right?
Exactly.
It's so crazy. Like, even if you DI the same, like, I wasn't expecting him to do dash attack to dash attack.
Yeah,
he
he just knew, yeah. And that's part of it, it's just not even knowing ahead of time what you're going to do, but being able to react. Despite that, though, Jiggles is keeping it close. I really respect that.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get the space to laser as much, because Ron is like, every time he floats, he just closes the gap so strongly. And he's kind of baiting Jiggles to go into it.
What I'm noticing, yes, he's baiting out aerials from Jiggles, which is then punishing with the grab.
And as hard as it, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, if you were talking about Peach Fox's and you were like, oh, we just gotta float and bait him. Like, people would find that very difficult to actually do that.
Much easier said than done.
It's like timing matters so much.
But it goes both ways, right? Fox can wave time, up and down. Are very good at smash. He had to get out of it, but still, we saw Jiggles rack up some good percent from that. Do you like watching this matchup?
I actually do, because seeing a Peach actually outplay Fox because it's considered a hard matchup really inspires me about Peach in general.
Certainly.
Because on paper, all the matchup they say is bad, and you see players like lloD, Maggie,
exactly.
Just make it work.
It's actually, yeah, I think it's awesome. I think a lot of people, sleep on Peach and think, oh wow, well, she has the down smash, and that's it. But Arjun's showing, much more than that.
Yeah, he was actually pressuring him very well. Like, he used jab to run away, jab to run. Like, he did all the. I really like Peach's jab. All her moves just link together.
Yeah, they do. So we'll go right click on one.
What's also crazy about these players,
what's
they
that?
Go straight into the next game. Like, they already know where they want to counter.
They do. So they hit
oh, wait, I think you actually refreshed.
Did it not refresh?
You gotta click the outside box. Just click outside the box.
Oh, then it will? Just like right there? Okay, cool, awesome. So yeah, right, during that meantime, these two have gone at it, as you said, you know. I know some players prefer to, you know, take a moment to regain themselves, but I guess if you have the momentum, you can use that. You know, as long as your opponent's okay with it, just go right into the next game.
Some of these players are used to it. And I guess it's so they don't gain so much momentum, you know?
Exactly.
They just lose as soon as they just go second to match. It's like, oh, this guy didn't need a think. Like, what do I do?
You know, we talk a lot about momentum endgame, but, you know, the same thing applies outside of the games. If you're if you're on a hot streak, the opponent can be shaken up. That being said, though, Jiggles does not look like this happy. We keep talking about Arjun, but just like that, you know, he's applying his pressure in a way that is giving lots of trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting because the first time when Jiggles did the drill shine, lloD just bared him with the dust, but then he kept doing it, and lloD just couldn't find the answer to the space for it. Or maybe lloD didn't expect him to do it 3 times in a row.
Certainly, the repetition was impressive. You know, the key just to pressure her, you know?
Yeah, as long as you don't get hit by cross cancer.
Yeah.
That follow-up was like really clean.
It was. And this is not the first time he's earned that against lloD. He had that a few times in FD last game. I watched Jiggles earlier and different game, but he was also able to make these comebacks against stuff that were just frankly quite impressive. So I know, you know, maybe on paper lloD may be ranked ahead, but you know, Jiggles can certainly give him a great match. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to bring it very, very close and if not win.
When I played Jiggles, like, I know it sounds funny, but when I was practicing playing a little bit versus Ether when I got the chance, when he described how you're supposed to DI in the market, he would be down the way. But Jiggles, like, he knew much more than DI. He was telling me, like, about the 3 things that I did on DI.
Oh, really?
And it wasn't like I was DI in. He was telling me, oh, if you DI down the way, you can force mask. So you're supposed to hold up so you don't get triple.
Yeah, that's a big thing about the marketing. I'm a marketing myself, and the Ditto, sometimes you see people who just don't know how to DI. The forward throw just grab zipper off the stage.
Oh yeah, I've learned that real quick how to do it.
Yeah, definitely. So just like that, you know, lloD covers it with the forward air. Great match between them.
Yeah, it just seems so fast. I mean, they only took 6 minutes. That's what's so great about Melee.
Certainly so.
So it looks like he's